everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Juliet, and in today's video I'll be discussing how my boyfriend and I handle our finances together. Just for reference, we have been together for 15 years and we have lived together for 3 out of those 15 years. However, we have not done anything financially together until we moved in together 3 years ago. Now, I will say that this may or may not be the best way to handle your finances as a couple, especially if you do not really know your significant other's financial habits. However, my boyfriend and I, we do have a very open and honest lines of communication when it comes to finances. We talk about finances pretty much on a daily basis, and he definitely is well aware of my debt and my debt-free journey, and he's fully supportive of it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and head into the Google spreadsheet. Alrighty, so in this Google spreadsheet, I do have listed all the different expenses that I pay on a paycheck by paycheck basis. I also have listed of who is paying the bill, whether that it's going to be split between my boyfriend and I, or it's just going to be something that I pay for. I will say that for my monthly and yearly subscriptions, as long as it's something that doesn't involve him, he's not splitting the bill with me. So anything that's related to my blog that I run on the side, so Google Suite, my Namecheap, and Nixie Host, all 3 of those are related to my blog. He does not pay a dime towards those. Additionally, he does not do anything related to my technology. So iCloud storage, iPad, my Apple Care for my iPad, Apple Care for my iPhone, and my Dashlane and Dropbox. He does not pay a dime towards that. He also does not pay for Kindle Unlimited. We don't split that bill because I'm the only one who's reading in this relationship. And anything that involves my debt, he is not paying a single dime towards that either. I do take a lot of pride in being able to pay down my own debts without any other help from him or anybody else in my life. But depending on what happens when and if we ever get married, I don't know if that will ever change, but we'll see. Now, car insurance, I have my own car insurance. He has his own car insurance. We do not pay towards each other's car insurance. Gas and transportation, we are rarely in the same car together, and if it has to do with his car, he's paying for it. If it has to do something with my car, I'm paying for it. Now, our sinking funds, he does have his own sinking funds. I have my own sinking funds. The only sinking fund that we technically share, I guess you could say, is our elopement one. We actually are saving separately for elopement. We save about the same amount each month, but when we actually elope, that's when we'll combine that money into a single pot. But for right now, we just keep it separate. Now, going up to all the bills that we actually split. So right here are all the bills that we split. And when I say split, I mean we split it 50-50. And all of these bills, except for rent and renter's insurance, are all paid on a credit card. So we actually opened up an Amazon Prime credit card together. It's in both of our names. And that's what we charge most or all of our bills to. And that's because, well, Amazon Prime, well, we do have an Amazon Prime membership, and the points are very, very good. But it just makes it easier than just doing like Venmoing back and forth. So we basically just have our bank accounts linked to the credit card. So when it's time to pay it off, we just do, you know, a regular credit card payoff with your checking account. So that just works for us. But definitely if you've not been in a relationship for very long, you know, don't just go and open up credit cards with your significant other or give them information about your checking account. That is definitely not a safe route. But for everything here, we split 50-50, and our internet is $60 a month. So we each pay $30 a month. Amazon Prime is a yearly subscription, and I believe this is their new price for 2023. So per year, we pay about $70 each. Our electric bill, that's $122 every month. And again, splitting that in half, $61 each. Renter's insurance is $8 a month, but we only pay $4 each. Rent, what I do for rent is I Venmo him. I Venmo him $400 every 2 weeks, and then he sends me that money and I put it in our joint checking account. And that joint checking account is solely just for paying rent and renter's insurance. And for us, that's $1,600 a month, but we only pay $800 each. Amazon Subscribe and Save, that is literally just my dog's food, but we split that. Groceries, we try and we I'd say 99.9% of the time succeed with keeping our grocery bill under $600 a month. So that would make it $300 each time we go grocery shopping. And we do go grocery shopping on a bi-weekly basis, so every 2 weeks. And we've done that ever since we lived together. So I know that that might seem a little extreme or crazy, but we stock up enough that we can survive all 2 weeks. And then for our dog, Dakota, we do split the bill on him. Now, Dakota is basically my dog. I've had him since the 5th grade, but since he has come to live with us and my boyfriend has taken on like a dog dad role, he has definitely contributed towards the expenses. So vet bills, medication, grooming. We don't really get grooming for my dog, but if we did, he and I would split that in half. So if a vet bill is $100, he would pay $50 and I pay $50. And that just works for us. So that is literally all the bills that my boyfriend and I split. Again, may not be the best way to do it. Definitely not the only way to do it. You definitely need to have a very open and honest talk with your significant other about finances if you want to, do this for the long haul. But please let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments. I would love to chat with you. But until next time, in my next video, I'll catch you later. Bye.